This week, our Torah portion, or Parasha, is from Genesis 32:4 through Genesis 36:43. It is called Vayishlach in Hebrew, which means, and he sent. Some people in the Bible had beautiful names, Noah meaning rest, or Ruth meaning friend. And then you have Jacob. He came out of the womb holding on to the heel of his older twin Esau, striving to be the firstborn instead. And his parents were like, duh, let's name him Jacob, Yaakov, which resembles the Hebrew word for heel, akev, and has the oh-so-endearing connotation of deceiver. Yep, Yaakov the deceiver. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And boy, oh boy, did Jacob live up to his namesake. From getting a hold of his brother's birthright in exchange for only a bowl of lentil stew, to tricking his blind and dying father into blessing him with the firstborn blessing. Jacob had a track record. And deception was a family business. Jacob's uncle turned father-in-law, Laban, gave him a taste of his own medicine, tricking Jacob again and again. Wives being swapped, sheep being stolen, lies, trickery, deceit. Jacob's name was the unfortunate recurring theme in his life. Jacob took his family and set out to get far, far away from his nightmare of a father-in-law. And as he sat alone one night, as if he hadn't already been through enough, some stranger decided to pick a fight with him. Get ready to rumble! Jacob wrestled with this mystery man all night. Scripture says that when this mystery man saw that he was not winning against Jacob, he touched Jacob's hip and put it out of joint. But still, Jacob stayed in the fight and said, I will not go until you bless me. Jacob's chutzpah paid off. The stranger asked Jacob for his name, that name that had shadowed him his whole life. And he blessed him, saying, Your name shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel. For you have striven with God and with men and have prevailed. Jacob duked it out with big man upstairs and triumphed. Jacob wrestled throughout life with relationships, with choices, and most definitely with his God. It wasn't always pretty, but he didn't give up. He fought for the blessing. This was the game-changer moment for our patriarch. A new name, a new life. Throughout Scripture, name changes have always been significant. They are markers for new seasons, callings, and destinies. And all the more when given by God Himself. When the world tried to define Jacob, God had a better name which marked a new future for him, for his descendants, for us. We are the children of He who strives with God, the people of Israel. That's our name. Don't wear it out. Let's remember our family name and be courageous to wrestle with life and with God honestly, without giving up, knowing that through it all, God will transform our hearts and lives. He will give us a new and true name, and we will come out blessed. We just need to have a little chutzpah.